Welcome to Peacefulness, Sharlee, and today we're going to do a energizing flow yoga. So you might bring a couple blocks or maybe a blanket to this. If you don't have them, no big deal. We're going to dive right in and get started. We'll start in a comfortable seat here. Let's bring the hands to the knees. Maybe we bring the palms down, or maybe we face them up today. We're going to take this moment here to drop in. You close the eyes or soften the gaze. And just take a few breaths here. As we flow today, let's try to marry the breath with our movements the best we can. And really connect with the mind and the body today. It's all one, right? So as we bat the eyelashes open, we're going to inhale as we walk the fingertips forward. And exhale. Bring the head down. Bring the chin to the chest. And then on an inhale, we'll walk to the right side here, planting through the right palm. As we inhale, lift that left hand up high. And exhale, take it over to the right side here. Taking a breath or two here to feel this out. Notice any sensations in the body here. And then we'll release it. As we inhale, bring it back forward, bring the hands out, and exhale. We'll bring the chin to the chest. On an inhale, we'll walk it over to the left side. As we inhale, lift that right hand up high and take it over to the left side here. Again, finding any motion that feels good here, maybe opening it up or rounding it over here. And then we'll bring it back to center and we're gonna come on to all fours here. Taking a moment to get set up. You might bring that blanket here so you can pad the knees if that feels good. And now we're going to drop the belly and exhale. We're going to round through the spine. And then now drop the belly and exhale, round through the spine. One more time here. And then we're going to take it for a couple torso circles here. One way. And then we'll reverse our circle. We're going to bring it back to center here. Let's bring that left leg up. Maybe walk that right knee back here. Whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, lift the hands up high. And exhale, we'll bring it back down. Planting through that right palm, we'll inhale, lift the left hand up high. And exhale, we'll release that. We'll come on to that left heel here, flexing the left toes towards the face. As we inhale, we'll lengthen through the spine, look forward. And exhale, we'll round. We'll release that. Plant through the palms as we bring that left foot back. And we'll just move it right onto the other side. Bring that right foot up. Bring the right knee over the right ankle here. As we inhale, lift the hands up high. And exhale, we'll bring it down. We'll plant through that left palm as we inhale, lift the right hands up high. And exhale, release. We'll come on to that right heel here, flexing the right toes towards the face. As we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, bring the chin to the chest. We'll roll back through that foot, plant through the palms as we bring it back here. And we curl the toes under and bring it into a downward facing dog. As we take our dog for a walk here. And bring it back down to the knees. You might grab your blocks here. Bring them up towards the front of the mat. Might take a moment to move that blanket and set it aside. As we come back to our tabletop position, we're going to curl the toes under and come into a plank pose here. Maybe rocking a little front and back here as you take a couple breaths. One more breath here. And exhale, we'll bring it into a downward facing dog. And then we'll flow. Inhale, we'll come up and over into our plank. Exhale. Inhale in. As you exhale, bring it up and over back into our downward facing dog. Again, inhale up and over into a plank. Exhale. Inhale up and over to our downward facing dog. Whenever you're ready, we'll plant through that left foot as we inhale. Lift that right leg up into a three-legged dog. And exhale. We're going to bring it up and into the center line here. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale up and over to the right knee here. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale up and over to the left elbow here. Doesn't even have to come close, just the intention. And then we'll release that and bring that left leg up and in. Preparing for our high lunge here. Inhale, we'll get light on the fingertips, look forward. And exhale, release. And whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, lift the hands up high. One more breath here. And on your exhale, let's cactus the arms, really opening up through the chest. Inhale, hands up high. And exhale, we'll bring it back down. Planting through that left palm or maybe grabbing that block here. We'll inhale, open up here to the right side. And exhale, we'll release. We're going to plant through the palms, taking that right foot back. And we're going to bring it into a plank here. Inhale in, exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale in. Exhale, plank. Inhale in, exhale, downward facing dog. We'll plant through that right foot as we inhale, lift that left leg up high. Three-legged dog, and exhale, we'll bring it up and into the center line here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it over to the left elbow here. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, and exhale. Coming into our high lunge here, bringing that left leg up and in, making sure our left knee is over the left ankle here. As we inhale, get light on the fingertips, look forward. And exhale, release. And whenever you're ready, we'll lift the hands up high. Maybe a slight back bend here. Inhale in, hands up high. Exhale, we'll cactus the arms here. Inhale, hands up high. As we exhale, release. Planting through that right palm here. We'll inhale, lift that left hand up high. And exhale, we'll release. Bring that left foot back. We're going to come on to the knees here. Taking the legs to one side. So we bring the legs out long. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine. Bend those knees as generously as you need. As we exhale, think up and over. So take a couple breaths here in our fold. And we'll release that. We're going to grab that right knee as we hook our left arm around it. Bring the right hand behind, keeping a little brightness in those left toes there. As we inhale, lengthen, and exhale, look past that right shoulder. One more time here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look past the right shoulder. And then we'll release that. We'll grab that left knee. Hook the right arm around it. Again, keeping a little brightness in those right toes. As we inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then we'll release that. We'll plant through the feet here, bringing the hands behind. Finding a comfortable place for your hands. They may be facing back. You may need a little more space, so maybe they come out to the side a little bit here. As we inhale, open up through the chest. Look up. One more breath here. And we'll keep that length in the spine as we bring that left leg, left ankle over to the right knee. One breath here. And then we'll release that. Bringing that right ankle up lengthening through the spine. Again, keeping a brightness in that right toes here. And then we'll release it. We're going to bring the feet together here. Knees wide. Maybe grabbing the toes or the ankles here as we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, we're just going to fold it over, rounding through the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. Taking one breath here. And then we'll bring the knees up. Come on to our backs here. Do a little bit of core work, and then we'll bring it into Shavasana. Start by bringing the knees into the chest here, giving a little rock side to side. And maybe in a few circles here. We'll interlace the fingertips, bringing them behind the neck here. As we inhale, lift the head and the neck and bring the shins parallel to the ceiling here. Inhale in. As we exhale, we're going to bring that right leg down. Just hover as we bring the right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale, we'll bring it back to center. Exhale, switch. Follow your breath here. Taking your time as we work those abs in a nice, gentle way. One more time to each side. We'll bring the knees into the chest here. Again, rock them a little side to side. As we plant through the feet here, we're just going to take the knees to one side. Any side. Bringing the hands to the belly here. Just take a couple breaths. Noticing how this feels. Then we'll bring the knees back to center and take it over to the other side. And that is it, guys. We are going to move it into Shavasana. Maybe you brought your blocks. Maybe you brought a rolled up blanket here. Let's really take our time getting comfortable so we can truly surrender and relax here. Be creative. Find something that is going to feel good today. And we're just going to breathe here. Maybe your mind instantly wants to race in this moment. Maybe we let those thoughts go for just a moment here. Let them float away. Maybe you're gripping or holding in places in the body. Maybe you take a moment to scan the body. Maybe you notice any sensations. Just notice as we take 5 more breaths here. That is it, guys. You might bring a little movement back to the body, wiggling the fingers, the toes, taking the wrists and the ankles in a couple circles here. If that doesn't feel good, maybe you pause the video. You're going to stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer. Go right ahead. For those of you who have to go, we'll come up to a comfortable seat. I want to thank you for joining me in this energizing yoga flow here. We brought a little heat to the body. That was great, but we also brought a little mind-body connection, marrying it with the breath, and that is so beautiful. Bring the hands to the heart. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you. Namaste.